Hey Fuzzy Goat family, Melissa here in Thomasville, Georgia on a wonderful Tuesday, and I'm a little bit early. We're expecting kind of a tour at the time that I would be doing my live, and we thought it might get loud, so I decided to come a little earlier. And yes, you are viewing my finished project, Wildflower Tea. This was super fun to do. There's just a little bit of lace work here, a great construction, provisional cast on. I don't think I lengthened it at all, but it was a really fun project. So it's fingering weight. You can find it on our website, fuzzygoatyarns.com. If you do go in the search and do, hey Harriet, you found me. I was lost and Harriet found me. And you can go on our website and search for Wildflower Tea. So you can see there's a little lace work up here. It was very fun, very fun. And yes, I had to wear my pink pants today. Somebody asked me today in the shop, what happened first, the pants or the sweater? I said, actually, the sweater did happen first. Anyway, so I hope you're having a great Tuesday. Had a great weekend. I can't believe it's almost May. We had a great weekend with our local yarn shop and celebrating with everyone, and Alycia was here. We still have some more pairings left. If you're interested, you can go on our website and look those up. And we still have her yarns here. Lots of bases, so check it out. Yeah, let me just start then, I guess, right? I want to show you this one. I have posted it too, so you may have seen it there. Extra Light Bright. So I don't know if you probably need to look it up because it's a fade, but there's something else going on there. So it looks really fun. And I like that in here, so that this person went light to dark and this person went dark to light. And I'm thinking I might do dark to light. So that's what I love about Ravelry, that you can look on different people's projects and see how they went. So I'm gonna be looking at Alicia's today and see what I can put together with that. So it's Extra Light Bright is the name of the pattern, and it's by Wool and Pine. It is fingering, and it's a fade. So check it out. Check it out. Okay, so you might see that on my needles sometime soon. All right, let me start with my projects. The Barberry, I'm in the body, and I'm having a hard time going to this one because I know I'm not going to wear it anytime soon, and I'm just kind of in the stockinette. So luckily the ribbing on this is pretty big, so I don't know, I think I have 6 inches, so I mean I have a lot here actually. Happy birthday, Mr. Fuzzy Goat.
Oh, thank you very much.
It's Mr. Fuzzy Goat's birthday today. So I have a couple inches, and I probably have 3 or 4 more to go. Then I go into the ribbing, and there's that fun little braid. So I need to keep working on it because I think it'll be fun. So Barberry, love it, love it, love it. DK weight, and then also we'll pick up the neck here. So I'm curious to see what that's gonna look like. Yep. You can even use some of Alicia's DK. She's brought some here too. So check that out if you're looking for something. Let's see what else. I didn't bring, because I kind of haven't worked on that one, the swirl. I didn't bring that one. I have that on pause for right now. But I did work on the Gambit, the Grid Gambit, which I wish, I was working on it last night, and I wish I wasn't as tired as I was, because it is so satisfying. I'm using Marla, and well, I'm using a Stash Blue, but I also have a backup of the Sammy Blue. Look at, I mean, I'm hardly doing anything, and look how fun that is. I have, like I said, I didn't do a lot on this one. I have 2 charts. I have to finish this chart, which goes super fast, and then I have one more. Do I have it on the back? Yeah, whoopsie. There it is. So, yeah, but it's really fun. It is also one of those that you could probably, once you get familiar with the pattern, not a lot changes, so you could probably do it without pattern. So it's super fun. All right, so that is the Grid Gambit. Grid Gambit? Yeah, Grid Gambit. So the one that I worked on, I kind of focused on a little, what is happening there? I focused on a little bit more, and again, this makes me super excited, getting ready to finish that ball, is potato vodka. This, I think like 2 inches. I think it's supposed to be 12 inches from the bottom up. And then I'll start separating for the sleeves and doing some shaping. So this is again using the Manos, Marla, and the Sammy. And pockets are right here, super cute. Cadence and I next week will be at Market, and I haven't. And you're gonna be wearing yours. I have to decide if I'm bringing this or not to work on up there, because I want something that I don't have to think about too much, which this you don't have to think too much about, but I do, however, have to carry 2 balls of yarn, so that's something that I want to think about. Yeah, potato vodka. This is a Thea Coleman pattern. I'm loving her patterns lately. Well, I always liked her patterns. All right, potato vodka, and I did cast on. Hello, how are you? I did cast on my Miserina, and I think I showed this last week, but I finished the lace work. It just was so much fun. I did add, so I had markers separating my repeats, but when you look at her chart, I didn't, again, I don't like to think that much when I'm knitting. So I added another set. Added another set of markers. So here we go. You see here's the color work, but then over here she has my gosh, what am I trying to say? I can't even, not a braid, what's it called? Cable. There we go, cable. So you have cable there. So I marked mine off so that I know when I hit that second marker, I kind of put unique ones. So these are marking my repeats, and then the off ones of those mark where the cable is. So that lace work was super fun, and I'm getting ready to go into color work. So I stopped right before I did color work because I wanted to do more than 1 row. I wanted to do a couple rows, so I thought, well, I'll just stop. It was getting time to go to bed, so. Anyway, Miserina, this is a Caitlin Hunter. I'm using Foxy Lady, but Alicia's fingering with squish silk, is that what she calls it? It's got some silk in it too, would be lovely for this pattern. Yeah, and we've got a class going starting sometime in May for that too. So, Miserina. All right. I also, did I have it is that next? I also, yes, okay, picked up the pleated top, right? You guys thought, because this one went on hold and this one went on hold, and you guys were like, oh, she's not going to bring that out. But guess what? I am. I'm glad I did. I did it last, I picked up a little, well, I'm all crooked here. So it's interesting how she's got you, okay. We got a provisional cast on at the neck. So that I will have to seam the shoulders and probably pick up the neck and do something there. This is, the pleats are so fun, and I'm glad that I joined before I put this down last season, because I probably would be lost. But I've picked it up pretty quickly as far as how to keep that pleat going. 2 rows repeat. I've got, I think, 3 or 4 inches. I got to figure out how long I want it. So 3 or 4 inches, and then what she has you do is I'll go up a needle side, continue, do another 3 or 4 inches, go up another needle size. So I guess that makes it more flowy. So it's going to get more open. So it's kind of cool. So this is the pleated top. I'm using Fino for this, but again, we've got Flaxen, which would be lovely, by Sweet Georgia. And also Alicia's got some silk. She's got a couple different, I think we have 3 or 4 different fingering bases for her. So check them out. She's got a silk that I think probably would work too for this, which would be really nice. So yeah, the pleated top. And again, that's on our website. And then I did work on, Cadence, what did we decide about that other pattern?
I don't know that we
Not
found
yet.
the perfect
No.
one that's steekable.
No, this one. The Fuzzy Fix. Not yet?
Oh,
Not yet.
oh, yeah.
Oh, wait.
They
I'll leave
haven't
them
all
on.
been delivered
Yep,
yet.
that's fine.
Yeah.
I just wanted to ask before I pulled that. Because I have a top secret project and I can't show it to y'all yet. Okay, so this is the NOLA. And I think you talked, I mean, we talked about it. Cadence has started it too. It is so soft. I'm using the Amelie. Hey, Gail. Oh, thank you. My sweater. This is Wild Flowers, I think with an S, T. It's on our website if you want to check it out. It was fun. It was a satisfying project. A fingering weight. So this is the NOLA, and look what I did. I have to hold it far back because I did a double stitch because I didn't want to pull it out. I like not pulling it out. So one of the flowers looks better than the other. Oh, actually, this is the one that looks better. So what I've decided to do going forward, and if anyone is doing the sweater, I would highly recommend it. So I've separated the sleeves, so I'm now just doing the body. There's no flowers going on, no intarsia, and I'm doing my button band as you go. I've got 2 buttonholes here. Let me see if this is the right side. Yep, 2 buttonholes right here. Okay. So I'm doing another repeat. I have one more buttonhole to do. Then I'll go back to the sleeves, and I will plan to do the double stitch for the center. No matter if you're using a third color or not, because originally the inside of this flower was white. So my recommendation is to do a double stitch. It's very clean and really easy to do. So yeah, so this is nice. So I might actually do one of these flowers yellow. I haven't decided how I'm going to do that, but it's so soft. So this might be going with me to market. I'm not sure since I'm just doing body, and it's a bulky yarn, so it goes really fast, actually really fast. So yeah, and there was a couple I think that I know that swirl is one. I feel like there was something else maybe I didn't pick up much on this weekend, because everybody likes to spend their Sunday morning putting together a grill piece by piece. Do you know how many pieces are in a grill? A lot. But we got it. It's working. So that's awesome. And we're still moving furniture and boxes and all that kind of stuff. What is a double stitch? It's a duplicate stitch. Is that what they call it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Will you hand me that?
Yeah.
It's behind me.
Yeah.
Oh, I could almost get it.
I got it.
So what you're really doing is almost like a cross stitch. You're outlining this stitch with another color, and you see how clean that looks. So when you're doing intarsia, sometimes like there's that little circle in the middle just adds a couple more bobbins to be working with intarsia. And I think if next time when I'm just knitting, I'll just knit across. I'm still doing intarsia, but I won't have as many balls. It's just a double stitch, duplicate stitch right on top of the other stitch. So it makes it a little thicker, but it does make it stand out, which I kind of like. So what I did, let me show you my NOLA, because I actually did a duplicate stitch on the outline of the circle because I just didn't feel like it was sticking out as much. It has to do with how your stitches kind of get a little distorted, or how mine did. And then I did a duplicate stitch over the center, which was white. So next time I make the flower, I will do white, 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 white. This whole thing I'll do blue, right? And then come over it when I'm done with whatever color, yellow if I'm gonna do white, whatever I'm gonna do in the center. I think it'll make it pop a little more, and it makes the stitches a little cleaner. That's what I have found, right, in this experience that I'm sharing with you. So yeah, so that's that. I had tried it once before, but then with this was just when we did it here, Cadence was showing me, I'm like, oh, that is so nice, so clean. And it also makes the experience better because you don't have, every time you switch a color when you're doing intarsia, so like I'll have this, the blue would be one bobbin that I have. This, like in this instance right here, this part of the white would be another bobbin. That blue right there would be another bobbin, and then whatever you do the center is another bobbin, another bobbin, another bobbin, and then you got the blue going back. So by not doing this all in blue, I have 2 less bobbins to worry about. So I hope that helps. Do you use a needle? Yeah, so when I'm doing the duplicate stitch, I just use a darning needle, You know, you just thread it like you're sewing, just like you're cross stitching or embroidering, right? I mean, I guess same idea. Yeah, so you just use the needle. So maybe we'll do a little video of that, and so y'all can see how that's done. It's super simple. I always thought it was kind of more of a thing than it truly was. So good question, Beth. Good question. Anyway, okay, so I'm gonna sign off now, and we got some people coming in, but I'll go back and look at comments, see if there's any other questions. You can always text us or email us or call us. We'd love to help you. Love to send you, if you are looking at Alycia's, you want to see some yarns together, happy to do that too, all right? And happy to help you plan your next project. Beth Ann, you are welcome. And Harriet, thank you for watching as well. All right, you go, okay. Oh, you like and Patty's saying she likes my top. Recommend the top. I wasn't sure because there was the provisional cast on, and there was, she had you do a shoulder provisional, the back of the neck provisional, and then the other shoulder provisional. It worked out beautifully, and it was a nice little finish. So, all right, you guys have a great week. I look forward to catching up. Maybe not next week because Cadence and I will be at market shopping for y'all, but when we get back, I'll have something to talk about. All right, y'all take care. Bye-bye.